Find out what's going on. Get involved. Change things from the inside. Make a difference. Take pride. Multicultural at its best. The Luisa Marshall Show. Coming up.
Today, all new Simply the Best special feature. India's Democratic Prime Minister Narendra Modi made a historical visit to Canada.
I believe this visit is successful. Although India and Canada have so much in common, we were not in each other's thoughts for so many years.
Canada waited for 42 years to be visited by a bilateral dedicated head of India.
For 42 years, we have not had a bilateral, dedicated visit by an Indian head of government. But I'll tell you, friends, in the last 3 days, we ended that record with an amazing visit.
Canada's Prime Minister Stephen Harper accompanied Minister Modi on Thursday, April 16th, and attracted thousands of Indo-Canadians in Surrey.
We'll always stand by the unity and the strength of India in the world.
We'll take you inside the Pinnacle Hotel downtown Vancouver to witness the highlights of Minister Modi's historical visit. All these coming up. Happy Monday. The historical visit of Prime Minister Modi was met with adoration inside and disdain outside at some of the events in Canada. Protesters alleged Modi's BJP government discriminates against non-Hindus. In 2002, there were anti-Muslim riots in Gujarat, India that resulted in 1,000 casualties. Protesters hold Modi responsible because he was the state's chief minister at the time. Security was tight and the wine was overflowing for the high-profile mixed audience at the Pinnacle Vancouver Harbourfront Hotel. At the Pinnacle Hotel.
Tonight, and over the past few days, we have witnessed history in the making. As two great nations, India and Canada, have come together. In building these ties, a dear friend of Canada's South Asian community and a great friend of India. Please welcome Canada's Minister of National Defence and long-serving Minister of Multiculturalism, the Honourable Jason Kenney.
Bonsoir, good evening, Namaste, Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, Assalamu Alaikum. Tonight we celebrate that friendship, a friendship that was for too long neglected. For 42 years we had not had a bilateral, dedicated visit by an Indian head of government. But I'll tell you, friends, in the last 3 days, we ended that record with an amazing visit. A man who is revolutionizing the ancient India, keeping a fidelity to its old values, but also moving with confidence into the future as a land of growth and prosperity. So it is such an honor for us as Canadians, c'est tellement un honneur d'accueillir ici à notre pays le leader qui a gagné le plus grand nombre de votes dans l'histoire démocratique du monde. Tonight we welcome to this stage the man who has won the largest democratic mandate in human history, the Honourable His Excellency Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Canadian Prime Minister the Right Honourable Luisa.
Now, Prime Minister Modi, it has been a remarkable week. I think a great triumph, and certainly an honor after a three-city tour to welcome you here to British Columbia, Canada's gateway to the Pacific, and the province where settlers from India first established a community in Canada more than 100 years ago. Hundreds of thousands of Indian immigrants have also made a lasting contribution to Canada's prosperity and cultural diversity. Look, this trip has been about, Prime Minister Modi, been about Canada-India relations, but it's also really been about showcasing the tremendous contribution that Canadians of Indian descent, now 1.2 million, have made in helping to build a stronger, better, and more prosperous Canada. So let's recognize everybody. The success of the Indo-Canadian community stems from the fundamental traits our two countries share: a belief in hard work, the pursuit of excellence, commitments to family and faith, and to community and country. Now, Prime Minister, the strength of these values was very evident to Lorene and I when we visited your remarkable country on 2 occasions. In fact, my second trip to India was the longest bilateral visit any Canadian Prime Minister has ever made to any country. These values also animate our long-standing bilateral relations. As large, diverse countries with Westminster institutions and traditions, our systems are rooted in freedom, democracy, human rights, the rule of law, federalism, and pluralism. We bring these perspectives to our engagement with each other and with the world. And our political cooperation and our economic relations have grown considerably over the past 10 years, now embracing a growing range of sectors, including education, energy, services, culture, agriculture, the environment, science, and technology. We also work ever more closely on issues of global security, We are allies against terrorism. Thus, Canada and India have elevated and transformed how we work together to address regional security and global strategic issues of common interest. And we work together on all these issues, Prime Minister. Let me just say publicly something I said to you privately. I've said it publicly before, but I want to say it again today, just because of all the things that are talked about on visits like this. Make no mistake, the Government of Canada and Canadians overwhelmingly support and will always stand by the unity and the strength of India in the world. Have much to celebrate together tonight. Now, as we know, Prime Minister, and as our discussions during the visit have confirmed, as much as we have done, we have much more work to do before realizing the full potential of India-Canada cooperation. Yet, I have no doubt that with the vision and determination that you have brought to the leadership of your country, we will get there. Now, Prime Minister, as we have seen across the country in the last couple of days, there are a lot of people here tonight, and I know they are waiting to hear from you. So it is therefore my great pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce to you a man whose India dream has given hope to millions. A big Canadian and British Columbia welcome to the 15th Prime Minister.
More highlights coming up. Don't go away. Prime Minister Harper gave a speech, then Prime Minister Modi did his formal speech. Please watch.
प्रधानमंत्री हार्पर, सीनियर साहब, यहाँ उपस्थित सभी महानुभाव एवं दोस्तों,
Premier Christy Clark, distinguished guests, friends. 2 days is a very short period of time. But during this period of time, the warm welcome, affection, hospitality, and honor that I have received from you all is enough for a lifetime. Prime Minister Harper,
यात्रा का महत्व
it is not the distance that you travel, but the destination that you seek. It is for these two reasons this visit will be a memorable visit for me for many years to come.
एक बहुत बड़ी यादगार यात्रा के रूप में मैं संजो के रखूंगा। मैं प्रधानमंत्री हार्पर का हृदय से धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। यह एक
I would like to thank Prime Minister Harper from the bottom of my heart. This is a historic visit, not because it comes after 42 years that an Indian Prime Minister has come on a standalone bilateral visit, but because even after these 42 years, the interval just melted away in a minute. Also because even after these 42 years, the way you have embraced me, the love that you had showered upon me will always be memorable.
साल के बाद आने के बाद भी जिस प्रकार से आपने गले लगाया, जो प्यार दिया, उसलिए मेरे लिए ये यात्रा सर्वाधिक यादगार है।
You saw the love and the respect that the Indian community, the Canadians of Indian origin, had shown. The Canadians of Indian origin feel very proud to be Canadians and are fully so in every respect.
लीडरशिप की सही पहचान चुनौती के समय होती है।
Challenge is the real mark of leadership. Since the Prime Minister took over office, Canada has had to face many challenges. In faraway Afghanistan, for its peace and stability, Canadian soldiers made the supreme sacrifice of their lives. In 2008, the world saw an economic crisis which shook the entire world. And today, Canada has also had to face terrorism at home. And if Canada has been able to face these challenges well, it goes to the credit of my brothers and sisters in Canada and to you, Prime Minister. Thank Premier Christy Clark. She has had a long association with India. She has also come to India. We had very good discussions earlier today, and it is my belief that India and British Columbia, our relations will get deeper.
ये यात्रा को मैं कई तरह से सफल मानता हूँ। भारत और कनाडा के बीच
I believe this visit is successful. Although India and Canada have so much in common, we were not in each other's thoughts for so many years. But today it is my deep belief that not only we will be present in each other's thoughts, but also in our endeavors, we will walk together, we will be with each other. By participating in India's development, you will also benefit. But by participating in the progress and prosperity of 1/6 of humanity, you will get immense happiness and satisfaction. From 1.2 billion Indians to 1.2 million Canadians of Indian origin, our very best wishes.
मेरी बहुत शुभकामनाएं हैं।
My visit concludes here today in Vancouver, the place which is the first human link between our two countries and the place where Swami Vivekananda started his journey in America.
2 दिन पहले बैसाखी का पर्व था।
2 days ago we celebrated Vaisakhi, and this heralds a new beginning, and I hope my visit will herald the beginning of the new partnership which begins from today. Guru Nanak Dev had said that if you sow the right seed in the right season, you will have the right harvest. And it is my belief that with his blessings, we can go forward in our endeavors. Express my gratitude, and I would like to invite you all in joining me in raising a toast to Prime Minister Harper, to all the friendly people of Canada, and to Indo-Canadian relations, our very best wishes.
inspiring and beautiful words.
The Luisa Marshall Band is excited and ready to rock Kennedy Sports Pub in Delta on Saturday, May 9th. Showtime at 9 p.m. Miss World Canada and Mr. World Canada National Finals and Crowning Gala, Queen Elizabeth Theatre, Saturday, May 16th. Tickets at Ticketmaster. Just for Fun with Papa Bear and Friends at Ars Bar, Saturday, May 16th. Showtime at 7 p.m. For tickets, call 604-720-9882 or 778-829-7482. This summer, fall in love all over again. Jose Marie Chan, A Love to Last a Lifetime. At the Massey Theater, Saturday, June 20th. Showtime at 7 p.m. Tickets available at masseytheater.com or call 778-387-1575. It appears the first order of business with Canada is to purchase 3,000 tons of Saskatchewan uranium to fuel India's power reactors, plus some other mutually beneficial agreements. We certainly cannot ignore trade with one of the biggest countries in the world. Stephen Harper has his own detractors during the visit. By the time we left Pinnacle Hotel, there were still protesters at the entrance. Please don't forget to get a copy of Metrovan Independent News, or you can go online, metrovanindependentnews.com. Thanks for watching. Please don't drink and drive, don't text and drive, always be kind. Let's stop cyberbullying. See you next week. It appears the first order of business with Canada is to purchase 3,000 tons of Saskatchewan uranium to fuel India's power reactors, plus some other mutually beneficial agreements. We certainly cannot ignore trade with one of the biggest countries in the world. Stephen Harper has his own detractors during the visit. By the time we left Pinnacle Hotel, there were still protesters at the entrance. Please don't forget to get a copy of Metrovan Independent News, or you can go online, metrovanindependentnews.com. Thanks for watching. Please don't drink and drive, don't text and drive, always be kind. Let's stop cyberbullying. See you next week. Bye-bye.